Dear daughter, how could I have known? How could I have known it would be so difficult to grow up as a woman in this world? How could I have known the incredible pressures to look a certain way, to have a certain body type that genetically there was never a chance you were ever going to have? I didn't understand how much pressure you would feel to be thin, or to have a certain type of hair, or to have a face that is shaped just right, or to have this ridiculous gap between your thighs that I hear so much about, but I just can't understand why anyone would think that's important. All I wanted to do was bring you into this world and love you. I didn't know how cruel the world would be to you as a woman. I was told that if I just loved you with every cell of my body, that would be enough. But that's not true. Then I watched you start to struggle with your weight, and you complained about the natural shape of your body that was given to you by me, and which was given to me by my mom and dad. I'm so sorry that you hate it so much. It's not your fault. I started to see you dwindle and get smaller and smaller. I'm guessing this made you feel better at first. But soon I began hearing about diets and exercise and excuses about why you weren't going to be at dinner. And then you stopped showing up at family events altogether. And that's when your grades began to slip. That's when most parents start to notice that something's wrong, including me. But something was wrong long before that. There was something wrong for years by that point in time. How could I have known? I've never been a woman. I've never felt the pressures you have. Now what am I supposed to do?
Well, we wouldn't exactly call it bathing suit weather yet, unless you're two women out to show the world that beauty comes from within. They've spent the last month wearing very little, trying to draw attention to eating disorders. Q5's Meg Coyle has a story of their two-piece project that's the focus of a new documentary.
There's no question. High Place Market is a perpetual variety show. But this,
I must say, I'm interested.
is a showstopper.
Oh my God.
A crisp, sunny Seattle day may bring out sandals with no socks.
Oh, great.
But high heels and a bikini,
I thought it was some reality show.
So cool to see.
and it is.
It got my attention right away.
Oh my gosh, I love the opinion.
Just not the kind you might be thinking of.
They look awesome.
The one in the pink needs to put some clothes on. The one in the yellow look good.
Those reactions are the genuine things that are bringing attention to our cause. It's not okay to objectify women.
Well, you guys look great.
Bikini clad and proud of it.
Everybody
In
sing.
Seattle, Meg Coyle, Q5 News.
You know I love nobody.
Jones provides life coaches to the women featured in the documentary to help deal with the 30 days of public pressures and criticism.
lose 30 days in a bikini because it was in my body image group for women in their 20s. I thought it was great exposure therapy. I thought it took all of my members' fears and put them out on the screen, and they had to face it. And I also thought it was funny, and it was light, and it wasn't super serious, which is really good. So it put it in a way that the members could relate to. And I thought it was really great to take their fear and say, look, people can do this. And they were inspired for that.
Sound of her voice, the warmth of her skin.
Hi, I'm Erica Christine Holt, and I'm wearing my bikini for 30 days. Market is like the tourist mecca, kind of like where people come, even like people who live here come here just to hang out, get flowers, see you guys throw fish. So I think he wants to get a picture.
Hi sir, do you mind if I ask why you're taking a picture? Well, just wondering what you happen to think about someone in a bikini walking around.
Fantastic.
Well, sadly my initial thought was that I thought she came from the girls' place up the street, but knowing that she is doing this for a month and that she is proud of who she is, that takes extreme confidence, and I'm really proud of her. That's awesome. I don't know a lot of people that could do that.
I wish I was bold enough to do that.
There's nothing wrong with her walking in a bikini. She's got a beautiful body. She's proud of it.
Here right now, we're safe as we'll ever be. Be on the lookout for suspicious behavior.
Crazy, but I committed to it, so I'm gonna do it. Every new place you go to, there's always a different reaction. He's like staring at me. Hi, it's for the National Eating Disorder Foundation.
Yeah, you need one of those.
That was funny, that guy said you need one. And I was like, or you need one, like you need an eating disorder. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I don't really know what that means, but whatever.
My favorite outfit.
I think I read something on Lori's page, like 78% of teenage girls before the age of 17 already hate their bodies.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm like, oh, you know, my butt's too big, and you know, I've got cellulite. I've had cellulite since I was like, since I couldn't even know what cellulite was. And I was like, what is that stuff? And I hated wearing shorts when I was younger. I was like, what is this whole thing all about? Like, I seriously, like, I was like, who sticks their finger like down their throat? How do they do that? Like, that's, I don't want to throw up. So why would I even want to do that?
Yeah.
So I did. I remember trying it, and I was like, "Oh no, I can't do this." Like I just couldn't do it. So I don't know. What if maybe I could have had an eating disorder if I could have easily done that?
I really believe that is the case. Women are beautiful just the way they are. They don't have to do anything else, and they're beautiful because they're human beings and they have value, intrinsic value, based on nothing other than who they are as a person. But the objectification that happens with the media is overwhelming, and it pushes young women into more and more starvation and more diets and doing things to make themselves look like they have everything from Botox in their face to decrease wrinkles and injections to make their face look fuller and surgery to increase their butt size, obviously to increase their bust size. All these things that I think, aren't necessary. And while I don't condemn anyone who does them at all, I do want to say that as a society, if we didn't push so hard, there really wouldn't be a need for it.
Doing this project, I feel like I kind of stepped up to be there for somebody else. So
you're an advocate.
So it feels like I have more freedom to be like, love yourself.